Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus. And in this episode of our season, as Todd Gilliland in his number 38 Crosley Brands truck, we're going into the Final Four race at Phoenix Raceway, the Lucas Oil 150. We're in the Final Four. Although I already feel like I won the championship because we won that regular season title with Stuart Friesen choking. We got to do this and finish off Truck Series. We'll go into the Xfinity Series this weekend. We got Grant Enfinger and Matt Crafton in there, and of course Stuart Friesen. Are you going to choke this one away too? I don't know. I got a custom setup from Knee Pit Gaming. Looked up a NASCAR Heat 5 video. He had a bunch of setups in that video, and I just kind of picked one towards the end of it. So let's go. Out of the two other rounds that we ran in the playoffs, I won half the races there. I won 2 in round 1. I think I got 1 win in round 2. So that's 3 of 6. And I guess that is supposed to be Todd Gilliland right there. Now, I'm going to make sure I show you this setup that I got from Knee Pit Gaming. Yeah, there it is. I think this was the very last one in this video, and it's supposed to be obviously a better setup than default, but it's also supposed to be tight, as opposed to loose and spinning around easily. But yeah, you can take a good glance at that, screenshot that, I don't know. It's not mine! It is not mine. No, not doing practice. Next session, let's go to qualifying. We're not going to come anywhere near these dumb qualifying times, by the way. I would just use default setup like I do in most races if I didn't know very well that Phoenix has some insanely competent AI. The only way to get a good finish out of a race at Phoenix on default setup is to just play bumper cars and use them up. I just completely missed turns 3 and 4 on my out lap, so I make sure to use them brakes a little bit. Okay, 27-7, we're starting in the middle of the field. Well, that's half the trucks in there that ain't got a pass. I'm pretty sure you can get like 27 flat almost with this setup, but it's probably only my 3rd lap I just ran with it. Matt Crafton's 13th, Grant Enfinger's 4th, Stuart Friesen's on the pole. Don't worry, he'll find some way to throw this away. I see it happening. So it's called Phoenix now. Phoenix Raceway. And it used to be ISM. And they realized, this sponsorship is great and all, but this is a stupid name for a track. The ISM track. Josh Momi and Joe Nemechek had to start at the back. Who cares? You're not even supposed to be here. There's only 4 trucks that are supposed to be here. I don't know what the heck any of these other guys are doing here. It's supposed to be the championship race. But all these other guys, they aren't a part of it. They're just there to get in the way. They could just blow a tire and take out one of the championship competitors, and then there you go. It's over because of some guy that's not even a factor in the championship. This shit is stupid enough as it is, but then it's a 32 truck field for 4 truck championship race. Well, I'm with them. I'm kind of just trying to be patient. At the same time, I'm not driving all that good either. We'll figure it out. I have all the laps in this stage, all the laps in the second stage, and then a restart to start the final stage, and hopefully we're in a good spot to win the playoff championship format thing. It's actually a really tight setup. I'm not getting great corner entries though. I could if I was clear on the outside. I'm never clear on the outside, so I have to constantly get on the brakes early, and I don't. Ugh. Nope. I'm not getting what I want out of it. We'll go all the way down in the dogleg. Send the truck down a hill. Yeah, that's the way to make up some spots. It's just too tight. I think I said it to the looser version of the E-Pet Gaming setup, and I'm still just too tight. Maybe I could have taken out some wedge, like half round or a full round. I mean, if I don't win the championship through all the playoffs and everything, then I guess, oh well. Just all these other races that you run, and then in the end, you show up to the Final Four anyways. It's just a matter of how things play out. Go ahead. Go. See, now I can't get to the inside. The truck is too tight. Like, I can't fucking turn. Move, fine. Just kill me. Like, it doesn't matter. Get the stage over with. But what are we doing? We're just sitting here waiting for everyone to pass us. It's just dumb bullshit, man. Like, I can't turn. I'm just going up the track every time. I try to get on the brakes earlier and earlier, and nothing happens. I don't know. I might as well just get sent to the back, destroy the whole fucking truck, and try to find something else to work. Let's go a full round out of the wedge, because I doubt half of them will do it. And, yeah, you see the tire pressures and shit. Oh, man, this is a pain in the ass. I hate racing at this track in these later NASCAR games. It's just garbage. It's stupid garbage, man. Like, they're too fast. They have too much grip. I mean, I'm running this crazy, wacky custom setup, and I'm still don't have the grip compared to these guys. Get stuck in the middle of the field. I figure maybe it'll turn more. Maybe the back end will kick out more with that round of wedge taken out. I don't know how much more I can take out. See, I can't go anywhere when there's a dadgum truck in front of me. But I'm trying to get to the front of the field. And that's the main goal right now, is just to get up there so I can actually contend. But if it's not possible, then it just isn't. But, you know, I always go with the hardest difficulty. And if I'm not competent on the full setup whatsoever, then obviously I'm going to put the custom setup in from somebody. But if that doesn't work, then yeah, I guess it's just hopeless. You can't win a championship in the game. Unless you get lucky and some dumb, cheesy bullcrap happens. Okay, a caution. Well, I mean, maybe that helps. I got damage again because stupid slowpokes in front of me. I wish I was with the trucks that I had the speed of, not behind the slower trucks. But I have to constantly get my truck destroyed in the fight to find something that works. See, I don't know how good the truck actually is until I'm in traffic and I can't, make a corner properly anymore. Because I got someone on my outside. Or I got someone constantly trying to make a move on me. So we just cut some laps out of the stage. We grouped a bunch of them together. I don't think it really matters in the end. Because it's going to spread out all over again. See, now we can actually pass some trucks because they're all right there in front of us. Grant Enfinger's taking the lead, and Stuart Friesen is falling back quite a few spots, and I see Matt Crafton right in front of Stuart Friesen right now. It's all out there in the distance. I can barely see it. So I'm driving the Crossley truck just because I saw Todd Gilliland win in the Crossley truck. I don't think we started the season with it. I think we started the season with the gray one. But we did take this truck to freaking Texas Motor Speedway at some point during the season. Just send it on in. We'll get some grip from one of those guys. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I don't think this truck is nearly good enough to compete with the leaders. And they're driving away. I'm just constantly struggling to get into the top 10. I remember saying they should make it more possible to be competitive at Richmond and Phoenix on these high difficulties. Like if you've got the setup and you've got the pace, but you're still just freaking chilling in 20th place, then what the hell's going on? Because no matter how hard you drive the damn car, they can still get way more out of it than you ever can. But no, they might have solved the issue for Richmond a bit, but they definitely didn't never solve it for Phoenix, because what the hell else am I supposed to do right here? A little drop down low in the dog leg. Got 2 laps left in the stage. I feel like I made those comments echoing what other people were already saying about Phoenix and Richmond in this game. I said that on Twitter, and that was years and years ago. Oh my God. I'm so frustrated that I'm not where I want to be right now that I can't convince myself to just take it easy and slowly progress into a position. I just try to get it all at once. That was a weird way to spin. Well, we started 16th, and now we're 12th. We'll be able to pass some of these trucks in front of us, starting the final stage. Oh my God, turn! Jesus Christ, how do I get it to turn? At some point, no matter how much wedge you take out, that's not going to make the front of the truck do what you want. I feel like I am on one of the looser setups, but in general, it's a tight setup. So I'm not fixing that. I ran just fine with it. And we got to get 4 tires and fill the tank. We are supposed to be able to make it to the end of the race with this much fuel, so that's pretty interesting. Usually you have to take a green flag pit stop. Take out some more wedge. Another full round. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Why did I lose 13 spots? I got enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. I got 4 tires and I lost 13 spots. I didn't repair any damage. What the hell just happened? Come on, game. Pissing my fucking anus. Alright, Johnny Sauter, what the hell was that? Anyways, imagine what position I would be in right now if I didn't lose 13 spots for no goddamn reason. Someone please explain that to me. I mean, how do you lose 13 spots taking the same pit stop as everyone else? There's no way that they took no tires, or not even just right side tires. And there's no way that they took less fuel, because then they wouldn't make it to the end. I know how they math this shit out. The AI, they always get enough fuel to make it as far as they can go. So, why would they take less fuel? Like, are they going to be taking pit stops? I've never seen them just blatantly choose not getting enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. If they can, then they do. But this is the highest up we've been yet. And I have to race these guys. That's what sucks. I have to race these guys. I should have passed these guys at the damn restart. But no. I sacrificed freaking 12th place all the way back to 25th or whatever. And only just now, as we approached 5 laps to go, am I in the top 10. I should have been in the top 10 within a matter of seconds. Look how much it spread out. I would be somewhere in that at the very least if that didn't happen. None of them scripted yellows ever came around. There's Stuart Friesen, so yes, he's once again going to choke away the championship. Grant Enfinger is going to take it. Not Matt Crafton, freaking Grant Enfinger. These games make me hate Grant Enfinger because he's always showing up Matt Crafton. Go away. God damn it, this sucks enough as it is, and now you're here. All my tires are gone. This sucks. My freaking tires, they're gone. We used them up. Oh my god. Matt Crafton goes to the lead. Enfinger and Stuart Friesen go down pit road. They seriously didn't take enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. Why not? Why would you not? That makes no sense. God dang it, this game. I said what I said about how they do their strategy for a reason. I've never seen them just blatantly choose to not take enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. Meanwhile, you can look at that. I've got 5 laps of fuel left because we skip laps between the stages. And it said 16 laps if I put enough fuel to get it to 16 laps. So it went from being a 16-lap stage to, I don't know, 15 or 14 maybe. So it's the last lap of the race. And even though I don't deserve to be your NASCAR Truck Series Camping World Playoff Final Four champion, Gander recreational vehicle and outdoors person, I'm gonna get it because stupid AI for no reason just choosing not to take enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. Like, you saw me do it. Why did they didn't do it? No, I'm not doing donuts. That makes me feel sick and stupid. So, none of the other 4 drivers in the final 4 finish in the top 10. Instead, Natalie Decker, Angela Rutch, and Jennifer Jo Cobb get a top 10. Well, dadgum. I think you're a little late to National Women's Month or whatever that thing is. Matt Crafton finishes lap down 14th. Brendan Finger lap down in 16th. And I already know that Stuart Friesen, he was hanging back there behind them. And he lost a bunch of spots on pit road. 26th. So, if they did that there, does that mean I can win the Final 4 thing in the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series? Like, is it that simple? What? Yeah, and there's Victory Lane, the pyrotechnics, and the confetti. There's a guy with a old-ass Polaroid camera. There's Todd Gilliland. Congratulations! You won the championship! I had to do that. I had to make sure to get closer so you could hear it better. ASMR stuff. You know, I only get to see that little image as it moves over on the schedule thing for like a split second, and then we're back to this again. I mean, the game has got presentation a little bit. And then in other places, NASCAR 21 Ignition had more. But at the same time, what I just saw right there was more than what we got at NASCAR 21 Ignition. And none of it's compared to freaking Thunder Games. I will say it is better than like freaking NASCAR 2005, 06, 07, 08, 09, all that crap, where like basically little clips of the same thing over and over again. So there it is. Full season complete. First place. Also got the regular season championship. And also they have all the statistics in there somewhere if I ever want to go look at them. So I like keeping that in there. And it says Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series. So yeah, I forget that they didn't start calling it Camping World until after the NASCAR Heat 5 came out, which is what most of this game is based off of. But yeah, I'll see you guys this weekend, like I said, for the beginning of the Xfinity Series. See you next time. That's that. And Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series over.